Hello there, wonderful people. How are you? My name is Marte, or you can call me MJ, and I'm a life coach and a coach of consciousness. And I really love to talk about everything that has to do with ascension and personal development, spiritual development, energy clearing, you name it. And I tend to make these kind of videos with the topic of what I'm feeling in the collective field. And today I'm going to talk about major stuff coming up for you in your life. And I was actually going to record this video yesterday. Didn't work out because a lot of stuff came up for me. And I just had to sit with it and clear it. So I know it's a lot of things going on right now in your life, of course, but also in your emotional life, your energetic life. And there might be things coming up for you now that you thought you had dealt with. Maybe it's things that you haven't thought of for years. Maybe it's things that you thought you had forgotten about. And suddenly these emotions or these events start happening in your life. And you can't really understand why. And this is painful for most of us. And it's unpleasant, uncomfortable. We tend to want to run away. And my biggest advice is don't sit with every emotion, every thought, everything, and don't run away from it because it will only make it worse someday in the future. Because these times we're going through right now are actually very, very powerful energetic times. The energy that's around us now on planet Earth is so powerful. And for those of you who know the Schumann resonance, you know what I'm talking about. And if you don't, Google it. It's really potent energy. It's really powerful. And meaning it's a really good time for you to get some major clearing work done. So when you get like these waves of emotions, because that might be the case, you know, it's like an emotional roller coaster, I would say. One day you're fine and everything's working out, and the next day you're just a mess. And it's the messy days you want to concentrate on. And of course you want to make yourself feel better. Of course, that's of course a good thing. At the same time, we have to be able to sit down. Don't try to distract yourself with television or social media or anything like that. Make yourself sit down in a quiet room and sit with it. And that takes discipline, actually. A lot of discipline. And I know a lot of people, especially in the spiritual community, we don't like the word discipline because for us it's the opposite of being in the flow state, in the receiving mode. But it doesn't have to be, actually. Because in my experience, sometimes you have to be quite disciplined in your own life to make yourself flow, to get in that mode. For instance, it can be that you have to force yourself, have the discipline to meditate every day. Even the days you just, I don't want to do anything. Just do it for 10 minutes because it will help. And even when you are in a really good flow state and you really feel that everything's flowing, just take 10 minutes out of your day to meditate anyway. So have this discipline. And discipline doesn't have to be a bad word. It's not about forcing, it's not about making stuff happen or trying too hard. Not at all. But for instance, we can look at discipline as the masculine energy, getting things done, getting things out there, while the feminine energy is more of the embracing and letting things in. So don't be afraid of having some discipline in your life when it comes to this, because that will actually help you. But going back to the topic, we really have to come to the place where we allow ourselves to have these emotions. Because I know for a fact that those big emotions, those big events that come up in your life are here to help you. Try to remember this. Everything and everyone that comes into your life are here to help you. I'm not saying that every person you will meet is a good-hearted person and that everything is lined up so you will feel nice and wonderful all the time. That's not what I'm saying. But they're still here to help you. And the programmed mind can see the connection. Everything in life, nothing is a coincidence. Nothing, no one is a coincidence. So if you have, for instance, recently met someone in your life, and you feel like, wow, what's this? What is this something I should be doing? Is this a coincidence? The answer is no. The answer is no. Doesn't mean that the experience you will have together is going to be perfect, but it's going to teach you something. And often when things come up, major stuff that, for instance, nowadays things will come up that you haven't thought about for years. Maybe old memories. I have heard about a lot of people having old memories coming up. Things they have suppressed, basically. So everything that has been suppressed and that you haven't been able to get up in your consciousness before will probably come up now in these times for the next few months, because it's this so strong energy on this field, and it has to do with the ascension, the rising of consciousness for the whole human race, for everyone. And to be able to do that, we have to be able to let go of old stuff. So suppressed emotions, suppressed feelings, suppressed memories, everything that you have suppressed sexuality, that's a very big deal. So everything that you have suppressed will come up. So I know this and I feel this very strongly. So this is also meant to be like a heads up for you. Not in a bad way at all. It's nothing bad is going to happen. But it's only emotional. And it's easy to say because it doesn't feel only emotional when you're living it, is it? It feels awful. So I'm just giving you a little heads up, because if you are going through this, know that you're safe. It's going to be fine. You're going through this because it will help you grow. And it's nothing to fear. And please, if you want any help, reach out to me, other light workers, or anyone else in your life that you feel can benefit your growth. So exciting times. New experiences lie ahead. New emotions lie ahead. And I would also say new clarity lies ahead for you. Because when you get through this and you are able to sit with your emotions, to let it go, to process it, to transform it, when you're able to do that, you will have clarity of mind, clarity. It almost is like you can almost see clearly, more clearly, visually as well. You can hear more clearly, and meaning your own guidance, maybe your inner guidance, your helpers, your angels. You will be able to hear guidance more clearly. So know that it's much better on the other side of this, and it will get better soon. And please reach out if you think that I can help you in any way. That's it for today, I guess. Hang in there, people. Hang in there. It's going to be okay. See you later. Bye bye.